All right, class. So we'll start off where we left off last time, which was on grains. So again, do another recap. Can you name the five food groups?
Proteins, grains, vegetables, fruits, and dairy.
Correct. So we've already talked about fruits and vegetables, and we talked about proteins and grains. So the last food group to talk about is dairy. So all fluid milk products and many foods that contain pretty much anything from milk contains dairy. Even though there are some products now that are lactose free and then still contain milk, but these are fairly new. Some dairy foods, for example, are milk, yogurt, ice cream, butter, cheese, cream, even whipped cream, condensed milk, cottage cheese. These are all foods that are made with dairy. And then, so dairy products, so some benefits of them are calcium, a high source of calcium, which is good for our bones and teeth. Um, Potassium, good for our blood. Vitamin D, and then also can help lower other risk for other diseases. And then the recommended serving size is 2 to 2.5 servings of dairy every day, and that's again for adult or a little bit older. But what we're going to do is we talked about MyPlate and how it is a tool that can be used to create a balanced meal. And again, what is a balanced meal? You know, where we eat foods from
every food group.
Correct. So just to recap, because we already create that, talked about vegetables, gave you a list of vegetables, and then certain colors. So red can help with cancers, decreases bad cholesterol. Orange, like such as carrots, can help with eye health. Green vegetables also eye health. Fruits, red fruits keep the heart strong. Orange fruits keep our eyes healthy. Also vitamin C, such as oranges. Um, three other fruits. And then protein. Protein helps give us energy, helps our muscles, also helps our skin. And then grains, good source of fiber. And dairy, good source of calcium, which is good for our bones and teeth. So now what I want you to do is, before I get this, so we talked about MyPlate, and we just covered, without looking at that, we just covered the 5 food groups. So what I want you to do is a blank MyPlate, and what you're going to do is write, we wrote your name on here, good job, and you're going to fill out on the outside just the name, so label each food group, and then you're going to create so what we're going for is creating a balanced meal. And like you said, it's a balanced meal is something when we eat from all 5 food groups. So you're going to label each food group, then find a food from that group. It doesn't have to be a spectacular meal, it doesn't have to go well together, but we want to make sure it has something from all 5. And then you're going to write each food down here as well as up here, and then a benefit of each food. So I'll give you that. Turn this away so you can't use it. If you do need help, feel free to ask. I know we've kind of been working on spelling, but alright, so let me see that real quick. So you got fruits, grains, veggies, protein, and dairy. Good job. Alright, so now we just need 5 foods for each group. And you have the freedom to choose what foods you want from each group. And if you want, you can use your notes from, forgot to mention this at the beginning, if you want, you can use your notes from class that you've taken from these presentations. So once you get your foods, what you have, okay, so all right, you're on the right track. So you got your foods: fruit, blueberries, veggies, cherry tomatoes, egg, protein, whole wheat toast for your grain, and milk for dairy. Okay, so actually, yeah, go ahead, continue on, and then just write those out, and then write a benefit, just one benefit of each one. And that could be that they're high in a certain vitamin, or don't want to give too much away, another nutritional or health benefit that they offer. One more. So it looks like you got that finished. Oh, maybe not. All right, let's see what you got. And I actually forgot to mention, good job. I wasn't gonna, not really grading on that, but like you even got in the right order where the location is, because grains and veggies, like I stated, we want bigger servings of those, a little bit less of fruit and protein, and then even a smaller amount of dairy. So we actually, little bonus there. So blueberries, you said your benefit would be good source of antioxidants, and then whole wheat toast, good source of fiber. So blueberries, obviously they're the blue. I did say that they're a good source of antioxidants. They also do help with memory. Whole wheat toast, good source of fiber. Good source of fiber. Good job. Cherry tomatoes. There we go. Cholesterol, so it does help. That is in fruits. Oops. Red, so cherry tomatoes are red. Helps decrease bad cholesterol, so it does help with that. Good job. Milk, which we just covered, so it should be fresh in your brain. Good source of calcium. We did say dairy, good source of calcium. And then egg, which is a protein, and protein helps build muscle. So good job there. And you actually just created a balanced meal. So you could go ahead, hang on to that. And that actually went out, so perfect timing. So, but that is the wrap up our lesson. We talked about how balanced meals is eating from all 5 food groups. Again, the 5 food groups are milk, grains, fruits, vegetables, and protein. We went over in the previous lessons different types of foods from each one, and then also as well as benefits and from eating from each group. And then overall, all these things contribute. They offer different health benefits, and they contribute to our body as a whole, and overall make us a healthier person. So thank you.